Sorry, my camera just died, so now I'm recording with my phone. Um, right, so where were we? I was at this 5 of Wands, and when we have this together with the King of Swords and the Hierophant, I feel like Job is he's a very blunt and straightforward man, but it's also like very wise and very affectionate. So he cares a lot about people around him as well. So he always wants to make things better for people that he cares about. Sometimes that could mean that he has to do something to challenge the old system or the old belief that people have, in order to make it easier, or to make the people that he cares about more comfortable, or more happier. And sometimes those can cause, and those actions that he would do to challenge this system or these old things would cause some kind of chaos. It could either be the chaos, the battles between himself, like he's questioning his motives and his doing and his actions. It can also be, it can also cause like conflicts between him and other people. And sometimes it's, but mainly for me, like this 5 wands is mainly a mental battle, like conflicts between himself, inside himself. And then we also have this Knight of Swords, and it's like when we have this Knight of Swords and King of Swords, I feel like, and with the Hierophant as well, it feels like J-Hope is not afraid of confrontations. He does what he does, he says what he means, and he's never afraid of being confronted by other people, because he is a man of, like, very true to his words, and very true to his actions as well. He stands by what he says, and he stands by what he does. So he would never be afraid of, like, even like the society or like the majority of people shouting at him, screaming at him. He wouldn't flinch. And I think this traits, it is what gets him to where he is right now. It's also what builds BTS as well, because J-Hope, Namjoon, and Yoongi were the first one that started BTS, and also like I felt like they are the one who set the pillars, or like set the directions that where the group is going, and they are also like the motivator, like the engines behind BTS as well. So this is definitely like critical. And of course, like with this Hierophant that I talked about, like challenging the old system, isn't it what BTS is doing? So yes, it's building a new world. And then with this Page of Pentacles, and then we'll, in line with it, King of Swords. What I said about the King of Swords being really being affectionate and caring about other people around him, like it shows more in this Page of Pentacles. Like J-Hope, like he would adore people around him, like he would shower them with gifts, like expensive gifts, and like physical things, just to show them how much he loved them, how much he loves them. And also he would take care of like little details in life. He would put a lot of efforts and a lot of thoughts or carings into someone or something that he cares about. If he loves something, he put in every little detail, every little effort to grow it. Like this person he's growing this garden full of flowers and strawberries and treasures. So he's I feel like he's secretly building his own world, with everything, like with his ideals of life, so to speak. Maybe when we look at it, when we look for at these 4 cards, what I said about challenging the old system, and when this with this building a new world, he's probably heading to like a higher state of vibration, like higher state of like consciousness, like to understand things in a different way, like just shift his perspective, to see things in a different ways, in a better ways, to make life easier, or like to make it happier for him. I hope I make sense with that sentence, but yeah, I feel like he's on a journey that is to like build. It's either to build himself up to, or like to build a bubble, a world, like a little world of himself that he can live freely and do whatever he wants. And like when I got this full moon of Aries, I feel like, wow, this is exactly J-Hope's energy. I know he's an Aquarius, but whenever I look at him, he always exudes this energy of an Aries. Maybe his moon or like rising or Mars is in Aries, I'm not sure. But definitely someone who's very motivated and like fixed to the goal, like go-getter. But he's not lousy about it. Like he does what he does. He doesn't really care what people think. Like of course, like the people that is not significant to him, he doesn't care what the world thinks about him. And yes, you are already doing it. He is already in like starting off on this journey, but building his ideal world, breaking down the old system, challenging the old belief, or like the society that is not how to say, that is not what's the word for it, like the social belief and oppressions that is not right to be put on young people, so to speak. And it makes sense when he's always the one who's responsible to explain the meaning behind BTS name, right? Like Bulletproof Boy Scout. He's always the one who explains it because he understands it so well, and I think we might come up with it as well, because I think he's the one that embodied the whole meanings behind it, and it shows in this reading so well. And then finally we have this focus on love, look for the good in everyone. Yes, as I said, he's very affectionate, very compassionate, and empathy to other people, to the people that he cares about. Although he's sharp, he's blunt, he's focused on his goal, he would do everything and anything to get to his goal. But he also very considerate of other people around him. He cares about those people that are important to him a lot as well. He always wants to do things to make sure that those people are happy and like they are staying on the same track. So yeah, as I say, I don't usually feel the strong energy of Aquarius in J-Hope, maybe because he was born in like the very last day of Aquarius. But instead I feel a lot of Aries energy. Sometimes a little bit of, what was it, like a water energy. So yeah, but then we do have this 2 air elements. So yes, he still has a lot of tricks from an Aquarius. But I think that's all I can see for J-Hope. I hope you enjoyed the reading as I did as well. And I'll see you next time for readings for the Magnet Lights. Thank you.